Go.
Hi, everyone. I just completed a 6-hour interview, direct, on a fast day, about Michael Jackson and my book, The Soul of Michael Jackson. You know, one of the tragedies of the explosion of anti-Semitism that has seen 1,200 Jews barbarically murdered, synagogues burnt down around the world, American Jews shot in the head, is that the larger message that I always had as a rabbi, as America's rabbi, to bring Jewish values to the rest of the world, is now suborned under this message of combating anti-Semitism. Flourishing as a Jew is now secondary to just surviving as a Jew. But the purpose of the interview was Michael Jackson and I both believed that attention was no substitute for real love. When I recorded these 30 hours of conversation with him for publication in these books and now this giant documentary, he said something. They just replayed it for me, so I had to come out and talk to you about this. They gave me some snippets, and Michael says to me, "Shmuley, I want to tell you something, and I've never said this to anyone." He said, "I promise you I'm telling you the truth." He said, "Everything that I've done in my life, in my music career, becoming such a big star, was just to feel loved, because I never felt loved. I thought that if I honed my craft, I thought if I learned to dance and to sing, people would love me, because I never felt loved." Imagine the most famous man of our generation, or maybe almost of any generation. I've seen lists saying that Michael Jackson is the most famous man that ever lived, like more than Jesus. Now I sound like John Lennon. That he did all that just because he wanted love. He could have gotten it from his father, Joe Jackson, with whom I discussed that. And Michael and I wanted to Michael wanted me to tape him and write this book so that the message would finally get out. That love is the real article and attention is just its poor cousin. That giving your children unconditional love. You see, love is something that you are given as an unconditional gift. When I saw my 9 babies, they were strangers. I had known them for seconds when they were born, but you love them immediately. They don't have to get up and sing or dance or get into Harvard as infants. You love them infinitely. You love them as much that moment as you will any other time in your life. Love is an unconditional free gift, and it makes you feel validated. It makes you feel that you have worth. It gives you dignity. Attention, on the other hand, celebrity, having to earn money, any kind of attention that our superficial world bestows on people through how many Facebook and Instagram followers you have, how many Super Bowl championship rings you wear, all of that stuff is about having to do really well. If Tom Brady wins 7 Super